Today we're here to talk with non-classroom teachers and administrators about how to craft the non-classroom teacher evaluation using iObservation. A Getting Started with NCT Evaluations guide has been developed for both non-classroom teachers and administrators. Please reference this technical assistance guide until you feel comfortable using iObservation. Before we get started on the technical side of the process, there are a few pieces of important information to share. The administrator begins the evaluation process by opening an observation and then turns the process over to the non-classroom teacher. The entire process is targeted to be complete by September 29th. Deliberate practice plans are optional for NCTs. If you choose to do a DPP, it should be approved by September 29th. All non-classroom teachers will receive a mid-year evaluation, which will be conducted by January 19th. Final evaluations and DPP ratings, if you completed the optional DPP, must be completed by April 30th, with final evaluations completed by May 2nd. The full non-classroom teacher evaluation plan is posted on the Employee tab under Evaluation System Resources. You will find more detailed plan information at that location. Let's take a look at who is classified as a non-classroom teacher. As a general rule, they are individuals who hold professional teaching certification and are sometimes referred to as instructional support teachers, and they do not regularly teach in a traditional classroom setting. A comprehensive list of non-classroom teachers is contained in the plan documents. Today's webinar is designed to assist you in maneuvering through the technical process of iObservation. To begin, you will sign in to iObservation. The administrator begins the process by opening an observation, clicks on Formal, and then saves it as a draft. In order for the non-classroom teacher to have full access, the administrator will also share and collaborate. The heart of the non-classroom teacher evaluation process begins with the observation that your administrator opened. This is where you will personalize the generic NCT evaluation form to your specific position. At your iObservation homepage, you will hover your cursor on Observations and then select Save Drafts. This is the draft that your administrator opened, shared, and collaborated with you in the previous step. Please be aware that you cannot start this process. You must wait for your administrator to open the observation, share, and collaborate with you. You will see your name on the left-hand side of the screen. You should also look for the words Shared and Collaborated displayed next to your name in red text. Some helpful information is shown in the center of the screen. It will display which of your administrators have opened the document, and that is the administrator that will be rating you at the mid-year and final evaluation period. You will select the Continue link on the right side of this screen to open the form. All 5 domains of your evaluation are shown on this page, which is also known as the Table of Contents. There are a total of 23 indicators spread among the 5 domains. The indicators in domains are somewhat generic to accommodate the varying types of jobs that are performed by non-classroom teachers. You are to select 2 indicators in each domain that are best aligned to your job responsibilities. Let's take a peek at what that looks like. In this example, indicator A1 is being selected. Collects and uses data to develop and implement interventions within a problem-solving framework. When you select A1, another window will open. In the collaboration box, you will enter a goal which you write that drills into how you will use this indicator in your job. what result you are trying to achieve, and what evidence you will present through the course of your work that, when presented, will demonstrate proficiency at the level you wish to achieve. Let's look at the example here. First, it is labeled Goal A1. It reads, by the end of the year, I will use data to develop and implement instruction within a problem-solving framework through my analysis of data collected from teaching and learning related initiatives, and I expect to see these results evident in qualitative and quantitative feedback, data, and student performance data. I will use Gantt charts, grant reports, progress monitoring plans, and teacher administrator surveys. This is a sample from a district curriculum, NCT. Your expected results and evidence sources will be directly connected to your job and may reflect impact on student performance and the use of site-based student performance data. Be sure to click the Save button. Let me emphasize this point. In order to retain this goal, you must save the entry. You can toggle back to the full placemat by clicking the Table of Contents button to select additional indicators to configure. As you select Configure and Save a Goal, you will notice that it is displayed on the observation homepage. If you need more than one session to complete this task, you may save draft and come back to it in another sitting to complete. Once you have configured all 10 of your goals, you must save and close so that your administrator can view it. Your administrator may review your goals, the sources of evidence prior to your meeting. Your administrator may ask you to consider modifications to your goal or sources of evidence in the comment box. Once you and your administrator meet to discuss the plan and the administrator approves the plan, the approval will be evidenced in the comment box of each indicator. As you orient to the iObservation platform, you will notice some helpful features. A yellow check mark indicates that there is a comment, but that the indicator has not been rated. For your plan, you will see yellow check marks until your administrator rates them just prior to your mid-year and your year-end evaluation. Once it has been rated, the check marks will be green. A gray check mark shows that the indicator has been opened by the administrator, but that no comment or rating has been entered. You will also notice that there are dialog bubbles evident after you add your goals into the collaboration box to alert the administrator that there's information entered into that indicator. If you have chosen to do an optional DPP, your chosen indicators will be designated with a red target element to alert the administrator to look for evidence and rate that indicator at the evaluation periods. Throughout the year, you will want to enter evidence or progress toward your goal. To do so, you will click on the indicator you wish to update and then select the Edit button. Be sure you do not remove information that you have previously entered. You will present your evidence in your evaluation meeting with your administrator, and you can summarize your findings in the collaboration field. One more very important thing is to configure your email notification preferences. This is located on your home page. Navigate to the top right, use the pull-down menu next to your name, and select My Settings. At the top of the screen, you will have the ability to upload a photo and update information on your account. Scroll down to the email notification preferences toward the bottom of the screen. Check all boxes and then save. This activates email notifications of any activity that takes place in the system that involves your iObservation records. For any technical problems you're having in the system, please contact the ITS Help Desk. For questions about the evaluation process through iObservation, contact Patty Galloway or Kathy McGinn. This webinar and the Getting Started Technical Assistance Guides will be available under Evaluation Resources on the Employee tab of the St. Lucie Public Schools webpage. It is our belief that you will find the system easy to navigate and very intuitive. We're here to help, so do not hesitate to contact us with questions. Thank you, and have a spectacular year.